Hello everybody, this is Deadly Gaming or Marcus here, and I am doing a review on a game called Dig or Die, which is a game that's currently in early access on Steam. The game starts you off on a world as a Craft & Crow employee who has crashed their spaceship, and you have to use the items that you sell and local resources to escape. The game has some features that I haven't seen in many other things, which set it apart, like gravity. For example, say you want to build a bridge, you can't just build a straight line of blocks, you need to add supports underneath it. It can be a little bit complicated, but I think overall it makes a really cool mechanic that was a really good idea from the developer. There's the water cycle, which means rain and irrigation, which is underwater, rivers and stuff. It's really cool. It can be annoying at sometimes because you just keep on going down trying to avoid the water, but there's always water down there. And there's also the wave cycle, where at nighttime you are attacked by what you have killed previously. It can get pretty dangerous near the later levels, and you really kind of need to build a base using crafted blocks and turrets. Turrets are really cool. That's like a selling point for a lot of people to this game. Some of the higher level turrets require you to use electricity. I made a tutorial on electricity in this game, so if you want to check out an in-depth tutorial on how electricity works in the game, there'll be an annotation on screen and a link in the description. Now let's go over the gameplay. The gameplay is very much about exploration, fighting, and the strategy of surviving the night. The main weapons in this game are guns. There are a few weapons that aren't guns that are really out there and cool that I'll leave you to discover if you get the game. May I also add that the soundtrack for this game is absolutely amazing. Props to whoever made that. I'm also going to add some things that I forgot to mention in the initial recording. The game is based on a tier system, which means you start in the bottom tier and progressively everything gets better, stronger, and so on. Also, the game is only in version 0.21, so it's really near the start, but I'd say it's worth getting now just to see it get better and better and better. From what it is now, I can tell you it's going to be a great game. Now let's go over the price and my rating for the game. The price for the game currently is $8. For those of you who are worrying that there's a lack of content for that, don't worry, because I think I've put in maybe 10 hours on one playthrough in the lower difficulty. Plus there's lots to do in it. There's 5 bosses, there's over 150 items. There's just so much for you to do that I wouldn't be worried about lack of content. So my rating for the game is a solid 5 stars out of 5 stars. So if you want to check this game out, which you really should, I recommend this game. I'm leaving a link to the Steam page in the description. Yes, but this has been Deadly Gaming, and if you've got any tips, feedback, or anything about my review, be sure to mention them in the comments section below. Goodbye.